What's up, physics teammates? It's Mr. Ninny coming to you from the physics bunker. This is our video introduction to the week. Couple things before we begin. Books I'm reading, just reading one book right now. Grapes of Wrath, John Steinbeck. I like me some Steinbeck. I've read The Pearl, Cannery Row, Tortilla Flat, others. I've never read Grapes of Wrath. I'm really enjoying it. I'm sorry, I'll speak. I am really enjoying it. A joke. So I heard this joke on NPR yesterday. I thought I'd share it with you. I kind of modified it a little bit. So a bear walks into the custard shack, and he looks at the menu and says, "I'd like a large vanilla ice cream cone." And then he says, "And I'd like a large chocolate ice cream cone too." And the person behind the counter says, "Why the big pause?" And the bear says, "I don't know. I think I was born with them." I think that's hilarious. Hope you do too. Let's look at the week, the month actually, the next 4 weeks, and then we'll go into the week. Into AP exam prep. It's going to run the whole week. Star 1 is electricity reassessment number 1. Look at that, 10 to 11 as well. I'll send an email to remind you, but send me your standards. If you're going to reassess, send me the standards you want to reassess by Wednesday night. And what I'll do is at 10 o'clock, I'll forward the document to you on Schoology to those that ask for the reassessment. So if you're not reassessing, you're not going to have to see that pop up and think you got to do something with it. It's good. I'll send you a note. Exam prep. Item 2, your waves reassessment. Teammates, I got behind this weekend. I got behind. You want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi? No. I'll have those done this week. I'm sorry. I had to assess AP Physics 2 and get those back. And it just knocked the stuffing out of me. I mean, they were good. You want to say hi? Say hi to the people. You don't know what's going on. Exam prep. So your waves reassessment is there. 10 to 11, I think, as well, is working for us. Seniors last day is there. And we'll tighten up everything. I will always be your physics teacher, life coach, spiritual advisor. So this is not goodbye. Your reassessment number 2 will be sometime here this next week after the second AP testing week. I'll look and see if there's a window in that week, but not to disturb anything going on there. AP testing week, you know what's on the 14th of May. We're looking good. We'll be fine-tuning. Seniors, you are very welcome. I'm not going to post stuff on Power School for you after the 8th. But you are very welcome to continue fine-tuning your skills going into that. AP testing week 1. I'll see. I actually start the next unit. My goal, I actually start AP Physics 2 right about now with the Intro to Modern Physics. It is good. You learn a lot. I've had seniors actually come back to attend these sessions. We'll see, this year's kind of different. But you're welcome as well. I'm going to talk about reshaping Saturday morning physics there. Let's look at this week in detail. Focus is AP exam final prep. I got a theme for each of the days. So tomorrow will be uniform circular motion, FRQ on my AP classroom. I'm feeling comfortable. This is how you're going to see those on the 14th. I'm gonna post the solution from Fridays, And I'm gonna do the flipping physics review as a Ed Puzzle video. I think that keeps us in the game. He does a real good job. I have been looking at the videos College Board has been posting. I'll be honest, I am not impressed. It's okay if you've never done the topic before, but you've mastered all of these topics. We're just looking at the fine tuning now, and we this last couple weeks are the most important for us because we're integrating, and I'm feeling more and more you're going to see multiple topics on the free response questions on the 14th, and so that's what I'm looking for is questions that address those, and we're good. So I'm going to do, so that's a whole long way of saying we're going to stick with Mr. Thomas Palmer and the Ed Puzzle videos for our review. He does a really good job, I think. And you don't just have to watch him for me, right? You can watch him all the time. He does a good job. FRQ, conservation of energy, UCM, conservation energy momentum, oscillating motion, rotational kinematics, dynamics. It's good. It's good. So you're going to solve the FRQ. You're going to post it on my AP Classroom. I'm going to check it out. But I want you to score yourself when I publish the key to score yourself. And then I think that's going to be efficient. I'm going to get a feeling for what your level of mastery is. And I think that's effective. I think you scoring yourself. I think that's going to be the most efficient way to do it. Flipping physics is good. Let's look some special stuff here. Each day this week and next, I'm going to run optional practice sessions by Zoom 3 to 4 and go through additional FRQs. Also, our next 2 Saturdays, we're going to do the same thing. We had a session this last Saturday. We got through 2 FRQs. I think that works. Now, when I say voluntary, I mean voluntary. I'm going to get you, if you stay with this program up on top, you're 50-50 in the 3 range. And that's just the nature. This is the hardest AP exam. And I know you got a lot going on, and you make your decision. If you want to lock in 3, work to 4 or 5, I strongly recommend these optional sessions. The more practice you get now, the stronger you'll be. And recall, when time ends, so right about 5 p.m. on the 14th, you don't want to be in a position you go, oh, I remember that now. You want to know that going in. It's good. So Zoom's getting a lot of work. Look how long these daggone logins are getting. So I'm going to keep the same Zoom login for the after school sessions, the 3 to 4 sessions, and the Saturday morning sessions. I'll post the FRQs on Schoology 1 hour prior. So if you want to print those or get ready for those, it's good. Let's show you everything is. The calendar is right there. This is in the learning management section of Schoology. The calendar, the weekly plan of attack, and where I am posting the final exam prep. So I'll put the extra practice session stuff there. It's good. All right, teammates. Have you a great week. I look forward to talking to you soon. Out here.